Prompt engineering is the most important skill ever. We can either master it or get left behind. But if you're a normal person like me and don't know anything about programming, the whole prompt engineering stuff can be so confusing. So I browsed everything I could find on YouTube and other sites like learnprompting.org and managed to understand so much I can simplify in this video so all of us can understand what's going on here. And rather than give you lots of examples and use cases, I will instead give you a general framework that you can use to construct your own prompts and therefore do what you want with it. Okay, so what prompt engineering means is asking questions. Think of every time you write something on Google or YouTube or so forth, now replace that with ChatGPT instead or other AI tools. And you can be more and more specific and give more context on who you are and what you do and so forth. Think of the AI as your best friend that wants the best for you but don't know you. But in terms of efficiency, you can just go with general questions. But if you're not satisfied with the answers, then you can go deeper in terms of context, tell a little bit more about your situation and so forth. Then we have these terms like zero shot, one shot and few shot prompting, which is basically that you provide some examples. This is how I want particular responses to be, because then you can follow the pattern and basically deliver the same thing. What's even more powerful though is to pretend that the AI is some kind of person. It could be a financial advisor, it could be a relationship expert, it could be a YouTube coach, whatever. Just tell the AI what kind of person it is, what kind of experience it has, and then instruct them with the task like, okay, given the fact that you have so much experience, please help me with this, etc. Another really good technique is chain of thought, which you can trigger by simply typing, let's think step by step. Then you get a more elaborate answer you can follow along. The coolest of them all though is you can provide a certain kind of answer, certain kind of text, and then ask ChatGPT what question is required to deliver that kind of answer. And then you can use those questions again to repeat over and over again. And I recommend that you save those favorite questions, the ones you have worked in some kind of either note document or some shortcuts here and there. But aside from just asking questions, you can give them instructions. For instance, summarize a very big text, ask it to write some questions from the text, and it can repurpose it to various social media styles, provide subject lines and so forth, even provide research and links and so forth. Right now there are actually a lot of templates you can use to make it even easier. So just like with internet, it can do everything. So the question then becomes, how do you go about it when it can do so much? It's so easy to think that because it has unlimited opportunity and unlimited power, if we just learn to tap into it, that we become unlimited ourselves. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work like that, because there is this concept of bottlenecks and non-bottlenecks in everything we do. Like imagine a chain right here, and one link is capable of carrying 2 kilos and 7 kilos and 15 kilos. If AI just goes and solves that 2 kilos to like infinite, you're still going to be capped out by 7 kilos because there's another link there. So what's becoming even more important here is to really see what is the one thing that holds you back right now, and then ask yourself, can AI help or assist me with this? And if it is stuff like ideas and repurposing text and so forth, then of course, really great. But if it's mostly about practicing, then it's all about practicing. So you can use it in order to know what is required for solving your bottleneck, so you can then do what's required. For instance, if you don't know how to code, you can just ask it to teach you, and then have these back and forth interactions until you know what's required. A very efficient Google and YouTube, in other words. But once again, as soon as you hear the words prompt engineering, replace it with asking questions. And the more information you can give about the situation and what's required, the better your answers will be. I'll see you in this video right here, and always remember that you're the most amazing human being alive.